The Mexican Army, just to set this song up, the Mexican Army had an anthem they would play when they had an enemy surrounded. And they'd play it on their trumpets, and it was called Deguello. It was a haunting old melody, and it meant leave or die. You know, it gave the women and children time to get out. And that's like my life was for a long time. And but this is a story of some of that. I live in a room with a green radio, curled in the womb of a 29-year low. 4 walls from heaven and 1 sin from hell. In room 17 at Deguello Motel. Yeah, the desk clerk's a jerk, an old carnival fella. I asked where you from, he said Lake Isabella. I told him I'd been there, but I never had. He looked at the clock, and I signed the pad. He says no dogs allowed, so I bought me a fish. He lives by my bed in a souvenir dish, swims round in circles and eats once a day, and looks a lot like my ex-wife's fiancé. And I live in a room with a green radio, curled in the womb of a 29-year low. 4 walls from heaven and 1 sin from hell. In room 17 at Deguello Motel. There's a wasteland across the highway where the lot lizards roam and the big diesels stay. The cops ask me questions and I tell them jokes, and that fat one is always bumming my smokes. And the swimming pool water is Chuck Berry green, and the water pipes rattle like a pinball machine. The walls are blood red and the sheets are Velveeta, and the girl in the 112, she goes by Juanita. Juanita's a dancer, she does the naked ballet. I keep an eye on things while she's away. She spends all her money and half of mine too, trying to get high enough to get naked for you. And I live in a room with a green radio, curled in the womb of a 29-year low. 4 walls from heaven and 1 sin from hell. In room 17 at Deguello Motel. Now there's an old Mexican dirge this place is named after, and I heard it once in a box office disaster. The Duke told his boys, said it means leave or die. I don't know much Spanish, but John Wayne don't lie. And I live in a room with a green radio, curled in the womb of a 29-year low. 4 walls from heaven and 1 sin from hell. In room 17 at Deguello Motel. I'm sinking like a pearl in a bottle of Prel. In room 17 at Deguello Motel. Thank you so much.